Who wants to hear a hospice miracle story? Most people want to hear stories about people who go on to hospice who are miraculously cured and no longer dying. I hate to disappoint, but this is not that kind of a story. Nevertheless, it does involve what I consider to be a miracle. My patient was in her late 60s. She had pancreatic cancer and she was so thin she looked like a skeleton. She had bones protruding all over her body. Pancreatic cancer is one of the most painful cancers, and she had a lot of pain. I was able to get her on a dilaudid infusion, and that helped most of the time. But even when the button was pushed to give her more pain medication before any care was done or before repositioning was done, she was still having a lot of pain. She was living at home with her husband and daughter taking care of her, and when she got to the point where it looked like she was not going to live very much longer, maybe days, maybe even hours, they made the decision to stop repositioning her. They said it was causing her so much pain, even when they pushed the button, they just did not want to move her anymore. I said, okay. I knew that her skin was most likely going to break down and she was going to get some bed sores, but she seemed so close to the end, and if it caused her so much pain, we shouldn't move her. She didn't die as quick as what we were expecting. She lay dying in the same position for 7 days. When I went to do the death visit, I told the family that I really wanted to give her a bath since it had been more than a week. Her daughter didn't want to participate because she was afraid to see what her mom's skin looked like. I was also a little concerned about what I might find. My patient's husband was willing to help me with the bathing, but he also didn't really want to see what was going on with her skin, so I carefully turned my patient away from me. She didn't have one mark on her body. Not a wound, not so much as a reddened area. She had laid in the same position for a week and never got any kind of damage to her skin. Now that is a miracle.